Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a hot topic, the potential for Disney stock to soar in the coming months. If you're a Disney fan or an investor looking for opportunities, this video is for you. Now, before we get started, remember this is not financial advice. I'm just a guy on YouTube, not a financial advisor. Always do your own research and consult with a professional before making any investment decisions. This is just my personal take on why I think Disney stock is looking pretty good right now. So, buckle up, grab your Mickey Mouse ears, and let's jump right into the magical world of Disney and its potential for some serious stock market magic. First up, let's talk about Disney's bread and butter, their parks and experiences. We all know what happened during the pandemic. Theme parks were ghost towns. But now, it's a totally different story. People are flocking back to Disney like never before, and that means huge revenue for the Mouse House. Think about it, people have been cooped up for months, and they're itching to get out and have some fun. And what better place to do that than the happiest place on earth? Families are taking those long-awaited vacations, and they're willing to splurge a little bit extra to make up for lost time. And it's not just the classic parks that are drawing crowds. Disney is incredibly smart about constantly adding new attractions and experiences to keep things fresh. Take the newly opened Tiana's Bayou Adventure, for example. It's not just a ride, it's an immersive experience that transports you right into the heart of New Orleans. And let's be real, who doesn't love Princess Tiana? People are lining up to experience this new attraction, and that translates to longer lines at the churro stands, more Mickey Mouse ears flying off the shelves, and ultimately more money in Disney's pockets. This is a key point here, guys. It's not just about getting people through the gates, it's about getting them to spend money once they're inside. And Disney is masters at that. They know how to create experiences that have people reaching for their wallets without even thinking twice. And with new attractions and experiences constantly popping up, the potential for increased spending per guest is huge. It's a classic case of supply and demand, and right now, demand for all things Disney is sky high. So, when you see those park reservations filling up months in advance and those lines snaking around the block, remember that's not just a bunch of happy families, that's a whole lot of revenue flowing into Disney's coffers. And that, my friends, is good news for anyone invested in Disney stock. Next, we can't forget about the streaming wars, and Disney is right in the thick of it with Disney Plus. Remember when everyone thought Netflix was unbeatable? Well, Disney Plus came in like a wrecking ball, and they haven't slowed down since. People are cutting the cord left and right, ditching traditional cable for the flexibility and on-demand access of streaming platforms. And Disney Plus has a massive advantage right out of the gate. A treasure trove of beloved content. We're talking about decades worth of classic animated films, the entire Star Wars saga, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's an absolute goldmine. But Disney isn't just relying on nostalgia. They're constantly adding new and exclusive content to their platform, keeping subscribers hooked and attracting new ones. Marvel and Star Wars fans alone provide a steady stream of subscribers, eager to see the latest shows and movies in those universes. And let's not forget about the strategic move to introduce an ad-supported tier. Now, not only can they capture those viewers who are willing to pay a premium for an ad-free experience, but they can also tap into a whole new market of price-sensitive consumers who don't mind a few ads in exchange for a lower monthly bill. This two-pronged approach is genius, and it's paying off big time. Disney Plus is quickly catching up to Netflix in terms of subscriber numbers, and with their aggressive content strategy and smart pricing tiers, they're well positioned to potentially overtake the streaming giant in the near future. So, as more and more people make the switch to streaming, Disney is sitting pretty with a platform that has something for everyone. They've got the content, they've got the brand recognition, and they've got the pricing strategy to absolutely dominate the streaming wars. Chapter 3. Now let's talk about strategy for a second. Disney isn't just going it alone in this ever-evolving media landscape, they're making some seriously smart partnerships. We're talking about collaborations with major players like Amazon and Netflix. Yes, you heard that right. Even potential competitors are joining forces with Disney. Why? Because they know the power of the mouse. These partnerships are all about expanding reach and maximizing profits. Think about it. By teaming up with Amazon for distribution, Disney can leverage Amazon's massive global infrastructure and customer base to get their content in front of even more eyeballs. And with Netflix, Co-production deals allow them to share the costs of creating high-quality content while tapping into each other's creative expertise. But it goes beyond just distribution and production. These partnerships open up a whole new world of cross-promotional opportunities. Imagine seeing ads for the latest Marvel series on Amazon Prime, or a Disney Plus promo popping up while you're browsing Netflix. It's a win-win for everyone involved, and it's a brilliant way for Disney to solidify its position as a true media powerhouse. In the business world, it's often said that a rising tide lifts all boats, and that's exactly what's happening here. Disney's strategic partnerships are creating a wave of success that's benefiting everyone involved. And as these partnerships continue to evolve and expand, I wouldn't be surprised to see even more innovative collaborations on the horizon. Chapter 4. Now, we all know Disney for its theme parks and movies, but let's not forget about their secret weapon, ESPN. In a world obsessed with sports, ESPN has a lock on sports content, and that's a very lucrative place to be. We're talking live games, highlight reels, analysis, documentaries. If it's about sports, ESPN is the go-to source for millions of fans, and Disney knows it. They've been aggressively securing broadcasting rights for major sports leagues, ensuring that ESPN remains the ultimate destination for sports fanatics. But they're not stopping there. They're also tapping into the booming world of sports betting and fantasy sports, integrating these features into the ESPN platform. This is pure genius, my friends. They're taking a passionate fan base and giving them even more ways to engage with their favorite sports and potentially win some money while they're at it. This strategic move is attracting a whole new breed of viewers and advertisers who are eager to get in on the action. Think about it. You're watching Monday Night Football on ESPN, and you see an ad for a sports betting app offering a special promotion. The temptation to place a bet and add another layer of excitement to the game is almost irresistible. ESPN is already a cash cow for Disney, but with these savvy moves into sports betting and fantasy sports, they're poised to milk that cow for all it's worth. So, the next time you see those ESPN commercials during the Super Bowl, remember that you're not just watching an ad, you're witnessing a well-oiled, money-making machine in action. Chapter 5. And finally, we can't talk about Disney without acknowledging the elephant, or should I say the mouse, in the room, the sheer power of the Disney brand. Disney isn't just a company, it's a feeling, it's nostalgia, it's magic, it's childhood dreams come true. And that, my friends, is priceless. Think about it. When you see those iconic mouse ears, what do you feel? Happiness, excitement, maybe even a little bit of childlike wonder. That's the power of Disney. They've created an emotional connection with generations of consumers, and that kind of brand loyalty is incredibly valuable. New merchandise, movie releases, character collaborations, Disney fans can't get enough, and Disney knows it. They're constantly finding new and innovative ways to keep their brand fresh and relevant, ensuring that the magic never fades. Just look at the upcoming releases in their various franchises. The next Pixar masterpiece that's guaranteed to make us laugh and cry, the live-action adaptations of our favorite animated classics that transport us back to our childhoods. These movies aren't just entertainment, they're events. People line up for hours to be the first to see them. They buy the merchandise, they download the soundtracks, it's a cultural phenomenon, and all of this translates into massive revenue for Disney. So, when you see those Disney Store shelves stocked to the brim with the latest merchandise or those box office numbers breaking records, remember that you're not just witnessing a successful marketing campaign. You're witnessing the enduring power of a brand that has captured the hearts and imaginations of millions around the world. With these factors combined, reviving park sales with attractions like Tiana's Bayou Adventure, booming streaming services, strategic partnerships, a solid sports division, and the enduring power of the Disney brand, the potential for Disney stock to soar is really exciting. Keep an eye on their earnings reports and market trends, as they could indicate a great investment opportunity. Remember, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research and consult with a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content like this. See you next time.